Now we had a detailed look at what indexes do and how you can create your own indexes. And I can only encourage you to play around with that to get a better feeling for your different options and how indexes work. But in order to play around and to understand if an index is worth the effort, you need to know how to diagnose your queries. And I already did show you the explain method for this. The important part here is that you can execute it like this or pass query planner as an argument to get that default minimal output where it simply tells you the winning plan and not much else. Or you use execution stats, what we did a couple of times in this module already, to see detailed summary outputs and see information about the winning plan, a possibly rejected plan, and also some information about how long it took. There also is the all plans execution option, which also shows detailed summaries and which also gives you more information about how the winning plan was chosen. Now we'll have a look at all three of them throughout this module again. For determining whether a query is efficient, it's obviously interesting to look at the milliseconds process time and also compare this to a solution where you don't use an index, so that you'll also have a look whether index scan really beats a collection scan, which it typically does though, but it did already show you some use cases, in cases where you fetch almost everything, where the index scan can be slower. And another important measure is that you compare the number of keys in the index, that is what it means in the output, are examined, how many documents then are examined, and how many documents then are returned. And the keys and documents should be close together, and documents examined and documents returned should be close together, or documents should be 0, so that it looked at 0 documents. And when would this be the case? In a so-called covered query. And now what is a covered query? Well, let me show it to you.